Live from the Job Television Studios in sunny San Diego, California. Sully and Russ's Biz Brew. Soon to be Sully and Russ and Sully's.
Yeah.
We are brought to you by Prudential. Let Prudential be your rock for retirement. Also brought to you by Bayer Advanced. Better science, better results.
Better believe it.
Starbucks Coffee is a sponsor. Thanks for stopping by. As well as Bloomin' Brands. They own a couple of restaurants. Outback Steakhouse, Roy's Restaurant. And, I love Carrabba's Italian Grill.
I do, too.
Because, when you're in Carrabba's, it's like it's your own restaurant.
You feel so comfy right there.
So, ladies, send us a picture of your Carrabba's.
Yes.
When you're out there.
Maybe there's one close by. Or two. Closer.
Some Carrabba's are bigger than others.
They are. I've noticed that.
Have you noticed that?
Even in the same area, one will be a big one and one will be like a little Carrabba. You're like, what happened here?
Matt Bird, our good friend from 1-800-PR, got a very big honor. I want to have Matt on the air with us today because, for no other reason than he was just named top 10 most influential media and communications executive in 2015. Matt, what's up, big guy? How are you?
Where's the trophy?
What's happening, guys? Russ, Sully. Hey, where's my theme song?
Hold on. No, that's wrong.
No, that's the wrong song.
There he is, Matt Bird.
There you go. Now we're cooking.
Big swing and you know what.
Nice.
That's it. So, Matt, if I'm going to have this play underneath you the whole time. Hang on a second. There we go. So that's the music's going to play underneath your whole interview. So, first of all, what happened? You got what now? What was it?
I got what?
You got a huge award. What was the award?
Your recognition?
Yeah.
I did, yes. It's official. I mean, you guys broke it on the Big Biz show some weeks back, but it officially came out today. I was ranked number 3 in the world, the most influential media and communications executive from 2015.
In the world.
In the world. And you still accepted our invitation to be on this show. That's just,
that's right.
That's a problem.
Hey, so I got a question for you with respect to this, because I'm looking at this list. You know who's number 1 you're number 3 on the list. You couldn't pass Phil Griffin from the president of MSNBC, a slacker? That's pretty good. That's pretty good company.
The founder of Mashable, number 2. Yeah, it was. They edged me out. But I will. If you read the fine text, if you read it closely, it says that I'm arguably the most influential overall, and my firm is number 1. So, but these guys have been doing this for a lot longer than I have, and they've got a lot. They got a lot of sweat in the game, and I'm just happy to be in the list.
Well, congratulations! Now you can make Russ famous. You can make Russ famous finally. He's at advanced stage. Can I ask you with respect to PR? I think, and we were just talking to Deb Cole, who of course is arguably one of the best, one of the most notable social media experts in the country. Wrote the first book on Twitter. With social media, I have to wonder if regular PR, you got to work a little differently than you did maybe 10 years ago because the game's changed, hasn't it?
Oh, totally. Listen, social media has been able to, social media is like reading kind of the binders of books. Everything's in microcode and in short content spurts, and it's great because people can sort through content and identify exactly what it is they're looking for exactly within 140 characters. So it's taken very complex issues and it forced people to boil it down into a very simplistic message, and that's the genius about Twitter. And so does media and Twitter overlap? Absolutely, because Twitter is the fastest way to get information out there.
I think companies should do that anyway. Have your mission statement down to an explanation you can do between
148 characters.
Well, something you can do between 2 floors on an elevator. They say, "What do you do for a living?" Well, I make people laugh.
The elevator pitch.
Whatever.
That's exactly right. Matt, with respect to if you were to apply some of the principles of PR and public relations that you've learned over the years to get you where you are today, but we have an awful lot of folks watching us across the country that are small business owners, and keep in mind there are 27 million small businesses in the U.S. We have a 49% increase in small businesses since 1983. They're the biggest employer in this country. They're the biggest taxpayer in this country. They're the least incentivized in this country because of government regulation. But I don't think most of the small businesses, Matt, know about public relations, nor do they think it works. Would you suggest that the deli on the corner, the dry cleaner, or even the consultant that's doing $500,000 to $1 million a year in gross sales use a PR firm?
Yes and no. It's a loaded question in the sense that.
That's what I do.
He's loaded. All his questions are loaded.
It's a loaded question. But the light at the end of the tunnel is what these small businesses need is deliverables and performance versus advisory. Most small businesses can't utilize a full-time PR firm, so they need to be finding consultants or organizations like my firm or other firms out there that will do stuff on a project basis or do things on a micro basis for these guys, because they can't utilize a full-time PR firm. They can't afford to spend the full-time full-time rates that most PR firms want as far as retainers. More importantly, they can't even they can't utilize them. I mean, they don't have enough business generating to actually utilize a PR firm to be able to do the things that they do. So, but what I would recommend is them doing some sort of content marketing strategy. That is the first step. You want to get news releases out there, because all content boils down to keyword indexing. And press releases are the best form of content distribution out there.
So what do you give us that buzzword again? Content marketing? Is that what you call it? Content
distribution, content marketing.
What is it?
So there are lots of different forms. A very simple form of content marketing would be like Yelp. It's a simple form of it. Or putting a press release out across the wire. Or when you're searching for a steakhouse within your local area, and
we're doing that every
Google,
3 seconds.
Listings that come up, the top 3 steakhouses within your area. That all falls under content marketing and digital PR. And there's lines that are being blurred between whether that's internet marketing or is that public relations. And believe it or not, it falls right in the smack dab in the middle. It's all converging together right now.
The convergence of public relations and social media obviously makes your business better, but it also means that the little guy can get the word out. Is there a go, no go, or is there rules to when you do put a press release out or a press advisory out versus when you don't? In other words, do you put the press advisory out when you're lowering your prices just automatically? Because obviously the big boys put press out when there's something significant happening. But what about the little guy? When do they use a press release?
When you feel like that you want people to know about it, that's when you put the press release out. It's really like even social media. When you post things on social media, social media is a form of self-content distribution. It's a form of self-media release. This is just more of a formal approach, and it gets to all the news outlets. It gets all to your reporters in your local area. And guess what? Typically you'll find the local restaurant beat will pick up the 2-for-1, you buy one meal, get one free at Johnny's Italian restaurant or whatnot. So, that's so if you feel like that people need to know about a promotion that you're doing or a company's doing, that's when you actually put out the press release.
So, and there's the inside poop, basically, is what he was saying. Inside poop is that just get it out there and then watch the thing virally go from all the other outlets.
And regular updates as well along the way if you don't have.
Live from the Jump Television Live from the Jump Television Studios in sunny San Diego, California. Biz Brew's on the air. 60 million TV homes strong. Good to have you along. You can follow us on Twitter at Sully on the air or at russisfunny.com because russisfat.com was taken. And that picture, that's a fantastic picture. You're going to do it to the camera? He's going to do it to the camera. Do it. Just do it. Hey, Matt Bird's still with us. Matt Bird, 1-800-PR, talking about the business of public relations. And Matt, I think and yes, I did say straight poop, by the way. But honestly, though, if you think in terms of this, I'm not going to keep you long here because I know you got stuff to do. Honestly, though, if you think in terms of during the Great Correction, which everyone else calls a Great Recession, okay? Businesses decided, what was the first thing businesses did? They fired people and they cut their advertising costs.
Yeah.
Okay. So now all of that sort of changed now. I think that small businesses could probably benefit from not spending big ad budgets, but spending a couple grand a month on a PR deal that does exactly what you said, that takes the social media side of it and then also makes it go viral, right?
I think so. Right now, I mean, the consumers in the market today are more self-directed than ever. So you don't go to malls. I mean, look what happened in the market over the last couple of weeks. On Black Friday, the market went down almost 10 points in the retail sector because people stopped going out to the retail stores and locations and started buying online. What that tells you is that people are finding their way and sifting through content and doing searches for the best deals out there. And typically what happens with the search engines, they're all local search based. So if you're a local business and you're looking to get local media placements, or you're looking to get local coverage, I mean, you want to be doing content marketing versus advertising.
There we go, Matt.
The advertising becoming desensitized.
You're the smartest guy in the room. Thanks, buddy.
And that's why he's the award winner.
Oh, the award winning, by the way.
Matt
Bird, 1-800-PR, top 10 most influential people in the universe. Ian Whittingham's our director. Curtis Mathers, our assistant director. Jeremy Fouts is our producer.
Yeah.
Chris Yannickus, the GM right here at the Jump Television Studios. JumpTVstudios.com is that website. You can follow me on Twitter at Sully on the Air. Russ's website, russisfunny.com, because
RussIsAstud.com was taken.
Yes, that's exactly right. It's Biz Brew, U2America, U2America.com. See you tomorrow.